Hey, what's up, everyone? We are gonna do a frozen pizza tier list because tier lists are all the rage. People do them all the time. I saw Critical or Charlie or whatever you want to call his name do this specific one. I didn't watch the whole video, but I saw he was doing that, so I just kind of stole his idea. But I love frozen pizzas. I'm giving him the shout out there. So you search Critical or on YouTube if you want to see that. But I'm like a frozen pizza expert, don't you think?
Yeah.
And sorry if you can hear any of we're doing laundry, so you can probably hear the dryer going. Hopefully not. Hopefully the mic is well enough to where it's not doing that. But we're going to rank these. So S is the top, D is the bottom, obviously. Right?
Sure.
So I've never had this. Let's start with start at the beginning. I never had this Devour pizza.
Me either. Never even heard of it.
So we won't rank any of them that we haven't tasted. How about that?
Okay.
So which leaves only, this one, whatever that, I don't even know what this one's called.
Me either.
But I've seen it. I've seen this one, and I haven't seen this one. But I've tried every other one of these, and they're all just plain pepperoni.
I haven't tried the one at the end, but
I've had it once.
I think I've tried every
and
other
it was
one.
pretty good. I can't remember it too well though, so I probably won't put that one up there either.
Okay.
All right, so let's say Jack's Pizza.
A for show. It's good.
You're going with A?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll go through these and then about Tombstone.
What do you think?
I don't like it as good as Jack's Pizza. But it's still pretty good. I think as far as like price point goes, like I'm gonna have, these are my factors, like taste and price point. Tombstone is pretty good, but when it comes to like taste and everything, I think Jack's Pizza tastes a lot better. The crust is better, and it's cheap. So, and I think Tony's is a B as well for me, because it's not quite as tasty as Jack's. And it's kind of the same kind of crust, but it has that same cheap aspect to it. Tombstone has the taste, but it's not as cheap. Tony has the cheapness, but I like the crust better. So I have it as a B. It's not an A tier for me. It's a B tier. What do you think?
I'd agree with that. We on great value now. Put it at the D.
You don't like it?
No.
You want it at the D?
Yeah.
Okay. I will fight for it a little bit into the C, but I'll leave it at D for you. So Totino's,
I think it's great, and it's really cheap.
Yeah.
I'd say that's an S. I think it's great.
You're going to S tier?
Yeah, but you don't have to agree with me.
I was gonna put it in A tier because it is, but I think we'll go for it because it's so cheap. The crispiness of it's like the flaky crust.
It makes me want some real bad.
Yeah. Also, I wanted to do this because I'm craving pizza so bad because we were doing our diet this week. And it's day 3, and I'm really just wanting a frozen pizza because I used to eat like 3 frozen pizzas a week.
Yeah.
Back in the day. But yeah, and I mean the little squares of pepperoni, great.
They are so good. I love them.
Yeah. It comes to price, taste, it's just good. It's just a classic taste.
It reminds me of childhood because we were poor and that's the only pizza we ate.
Now, I think I want to do Red Baron as an A as well. If I was gonna buy, if I was gonna I would get Red Baron sometimes. If I was gonna splurge a little bit for pizza, I would get this one. If I was between Tombstone and Red Baron, I would get Red Baron. And between like Jack's and Tony's, I would get Jack's. So that's why I have these two as the higher ones of those kind, because you're talking like thin crust and thin crust, which these classic crusts are almost like for Tombstone and them, they're both a little crispier, but they're not really like flat as much, I would say. So that's where I'm standing. What do you think about Red Baron?
Well, I don't really remember Red Baron that much. I don't. It's not one that I eat very often. I don't really remember that one, so I'm just gonna follow you.
Okay, you're gonna take my word for it.
Yep.
So
we at the DiGiorno now.
We at DiGiorno.
That's S. That is great. That is the best one there is. When you've got some money to spend, that's the best one there is. But when you broke, you can have that Totino's pizza.
It's not delivery.
It's DiGiorno.
It's DiGiorno. The thing with DiGiorno is that it is the priciest one. It's probably like for just this plain rising crust one is like $6, I think, or $5.
But you gotta get that stuffed crust. My God.
Yeah, the stuffed crust one is great. It's like $7 or something.
I would do anything for one of those right now.
Yeah, they're good because the crust on it does get real fluffy, but it also has some kind of if you cook it right, it does get like a crispy a little bit, especially on the crusts. But on the bottom, it's really good.
Why are we doing this when we're on a diet? This is torture.
Well, because I wanted to talk about the pizzas because I've missed them so much. I'm thinking about moving. I think I don't like Tombstone as much as I'm now thinking about it. I think I haven't had Tombstone in a long time because I just don't like it as much. Tombstone has the slices of pepperoni, but then they also have like the square pepperonis inside of it. And it's real saucy. It has a lot of sauce from what I remember. And I was not quite a fan of the sauce. So I'm ranking it on what I would buy the most. Like if I was gonna this one is down here because it's a cheaper option than DiGiorno, but it's not that great.
Yeah.
Like if you're
going for a cheap pizza, you're gonna go for Totino's.
Yeah, if I wanted a pizza that's kind of like the DiGiorno one, I would just get the DiGiorno one. But if I wanted a pizza, a more crispy pizza, I'd go with Jack's or even Red Baron. I don't know. It's kind of, if we go by what I buy, it would probably be more like this, because I buy more Tony's pizzas than I do Red Baron because Tony's cheaper, and I think and it's good to me. As far as the taste goes, it's better to me than Red Baron. I think, or it's equal, and it's cheaper. So it's like if you gave me two pieces, if you gave me one Red Baron and one Tony's, I don't know which one would be which, or which I would like better. So that's where I'm at in my brain, because it's cheaper, and I've always buy them. So, don't know. I think this is how I would rank them.
Yeah, I always go for that S.
You either get these two?
I'm gonna get
You never
one.
get Jack's, or I thought you liked Jack's a lot.
I do like Jack's, and I used to get Jack's a lot, but then you turned me on to that Totino's pizza, and it's even cheaper than Jack's. So I've just been getting that recently. I haven't gotten a DiGiorno pizza in a really long time because I'm broke,
Yeah.
So I don't get that one that much anymore. That would be a real splurge for me.
Yeah. Okay. So that's our tier list. I think that's you go to tiermaker.com and you can find this one on there, just frozen pizza tier list. If you guys want to make your own out there, or just post their picture in the comments, or even at my Twitter page. It should be, it's not hard to find my Twitter. It's linked somewhere. I'll try to put it below in this one if you want to post a picture of your list. But we're hungry, and this is kind of therapeutic just to look at these pizzas and rank them and reminisce about the taste. And
therapeutic? It makes me sad.
Well, at least I get to think about it and think about the taste, and once I think about it long enough and I realize it's only a couple days, and then I can have some on the weekend whenever we have cheat day, then it's like we're close, and I can wait, So you're happy with this list?
Yeah.
All right, that's it. It's out there now. So thanks for watching. Like this video, subscribe for more, and we'll see you later.